Welcome to Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrus, and I'm back like Arnold. Yeah, I'm back like Arnold, folks, because we're going to talk DC Multiverse. Yeah, Todd has been at it, folks. I had to make this video because there's just so much that's been going on out into the world of McFarlane Toys. There's a lot going on everywhere, folks. So it's a lot going on. There's a lot that's going to be happening within the next few weeks. We got Comic-Con, we got all types of stuff that's happening, folks. But yeah, I wanted to cover what's been going on with McFarlane Toys, and I wanted to start with my main man, Alan Scott. So now we got a more classic version of the Alan Scott that many of us had wanted. Now, as you may recall, we got that other version that was released that was more of a darker, more evil version of Alan Scott. And I said it in my video, the classic Alan Scott can't be far behind. You take a few elements from that one, you replace it with some others, and you have your classic Alan Scott. And now we got him. And I tell you, folks, this guy looks fantastic. I love it. I love what they did with Alan Scott. This is the classic Alan Scott that I've wanted. So this is going to be pretty cool, folks. I look forward to seeing more from him. You know, he has the classic colors, the classic emblem. I love how they handle the face sculpt as well. McFarlane always knocks it out with the face sculpts. You know, everything is there. I want to see more images from this Alan Scott. I really look forward to seeing exactly what this Alan Scott will be packaged with. Will we get energy effects? Will we get the lantern, much like you see with the Hal Jordan up here? Or the energy effects that we got with that Parallax Hal Jordan. Those are a must for our Green Lanterns here on out, folks. So hopefully we'll get that. But I love it, folks. He has the classic emblem. He has the cape. He has the high collars. Love the colors with the domino mask. He has the nice sculpted hair. I love it, folks. It's just, this is my most favorite Green Lantern alongside Hal Jordan. And then we got John Stewart. And I can't leave out Kilowog, folks. I love them all. I love them all. But I just love the classic characters, you know, that came before the others, man. They set the example. They were the heroes, the first set of heroes. So I love Alan Scott, folks. I hope to see him in live action, you know, at some point or another. But this is the Alan Scott from the Days of Vengeance. And they say he is coming soon. And he's a McFarlane Collector's Edition. So I look forward to this Alan Scott. So stay tuned for more on that, folks. Look forward to more images. All right. Up next, we have yet another favorite of mine, and it is the Blue Beetle figure. Now, this time, Blue Beetle is on his own. The first time we got Blue Beetle was in that 2-pack, which I tell you, I had fun making that video, folks. Make sure you check out my Blue Beetle Booster Gold video. It's been up on the channel. But as you can see, I have my main man, Blue Beetle, up here to represent the second release of this figure, and it is a single release. And he comes with pretty much the same things that we have up here with Blue Beetle, but this Blue Beetle comes with the extra set of hands, as well as the scarab and a newly sculpted head. Now, this sculpted head is a more serious one, so I like that. I like that. That's pretty cool. So I feel if you missed out on the 2-pack or you did not want that 2-pack with the Blue Beetle and Booster Gold, this is the way to go. You know, I wish I could get that little scarab as a, you know, as a little diorama piece or whatever, but huge shout out to anybody that want to go out and get this one. I think I may pass because I got a Blue Beetle. I'm cool with this one. I like it. You know, I like the new face sculpt as opposed to this one. I will say I like the more serious one, but this is cool as well, folks. So I'm going to stay with this one. But I tell you, anybody that do get this new one, man, you're getting another solid figure with some additional accessories. So we got Blue Beetle in all its classic colors and everything. And I tell you, McFarlane just needs to keep it going. Keep it going with those classic versions. I feel like that's the way to go. You know, I understand, you know, I've heard other people, you know, mention in comments and everything saying that we need, you know, more of the alternate characters. And I agree. I think we need that balance, you know, to get classic and alternate. Those alternate characters really do add towards the versatility of our collection. So hopefully we'll get that. And also note that this Blue Beetle is a Target exclusive. So if you want them, you can pre-order them on Target.com, or you can wait till he hits the stores and pick them up there. I don't think he'll be difficult to get at that Target. I really don't, folks. So yeah, go out and get Blue Beetle if you're interested. All right, folks, up next we have some Mega figures. And I tell you, I love Mega figures. They truly add to the fun of collecting these DC Multiverse. You know, you get a variety of figures, whether it be the megas, the regular size, the mid size. But man, I tell you, no figure or no character is bigger, I feel, than the AntiMonitor. Now, this AntiMonitor really embodies what I know and I love about the classic looking AntiMonitor. Really happy he went there, folks. You know, this guy is going to stand tall. I like that. You know, I really wish he could go even bigger with these mega figures, man. I tell you, because the AntiMonitor, he is larger than life, but I get it. I get it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with what we're getting with this AntiMonitor. Again, he looks classic. He has the classic look, the classic blue and yellow colors. I love that. The grays, the coils, that weird face scope. It's all there for this AntiMonitor, folks. So I like this. Really wish that we get little diorama pieces with something like an AntiMonitor, or maybe like a backdrop for these mega figures to kind of add to our collection. But man, I look forward to this AntiMonitor. This is one of my most anticipated mega figures, I will say, because this guy represents so much within the DC universe. You're talking about Crisis on Infinite Earths, worlds colliding, never being the same, and all that good stuff. So we got AntiMonitor coming, and he is going to be $39.99. He is available on various online outlets such as BigBadToyStore, Amazon, EntertainmentEarth, and am I missing anything else? And of course, no, the McFarlaneToyStore. So you can get them there as well. All right, up next we got yet another mega figure, and this one here, folks, I kind of this one kind of went over my head, and I did not read the comic. Shame on me, the Batman comic that he appeared in, and it is the Justice Buster. Now, this Justice Buster is an armored costume created by Batman, was featured in Batman Endgame, where the Justice League was doused with a Joker toxin and was under the influence of the Joker, and they were set to kill Batman. So you had the Justice League against Batman, and you know what? Batman always has a contingency plan. So he called on this Justice Buster, which can take down the entire Justice League, and it did. This thing has some crazy abilities, folks. I mean, I looked up what this thing can do, and it's pretty crazy. He has all types of power sets and weapons that will take down Wonder Woman, Superman, the Flash, the Green Lantern, Cyborg, everybody. And the power that he has to take down Wonder Woman is pretty interesting, folks. But I want to touch upon what this Justice Buster can do, because Batman, he always has a contingency plan. And you know what? Let me just pull out Batman. I don't have him here on the table, but I got to pull out the Dark Knight himself. You know, because Batman, he always has a plan. So let's put out Batman here. All right, so I got Batman here on the table. So this Justice Buster can do some of everything, folks. So this armor has an ability that can take down the Wonder Woman, and it's called the Bind of Veils. It says, used to incapacitate Wonder Woman. The Bind of Veils is an ancient Hellenistic relic created by the Olympian god Hepatitis, made from the wool of the sheep that the legendary Greek hero Ulysses used to trick Cyclops Polyphemus on his Odyssey. It is used to bind Wonder Woman in a delusional fantasy where she is successful over her enemy and frozen in victory. As Bruce knows, she never relents. He tracked the relic down on a supernatural black market. So he knows that Wonder Woman never stops. That's kind of her weakness. She will never stop fighting. So that's his way of stopping her, making her feel as if she's won. She is at peace with the outcome of the battle, and she's pretty much in a trance and in a frozen state. Hyper fast servers, which can combat what the Flash can do. Frictionless fluid cannon, that's another Flash weapon. Powered magnesium carbonite cannon, which can take down the Aquaman, and he has an electromagnetic nerve tree, which will take down Cyborg. Then there's a Centurion Neutralizer, which is utilized to take down Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, or whoever. And then there's the Red Giants. The knuckles of the Justice Buster have pods that contain red suns, and you know what that's about. It's there to stop Superman. There's a plasma shields that can deflect any type of heat vision that's used for Superman. Then last but not least, he has a thrust and thermal, a magnesium used to counteract Superman's freeze breath. So he has a answer for everything with this suit, and it just want to give you some context as to what this suit can do and what it's all about, man. It looks great. It gives me Iron Man vibes in a way. It really does. But this one I will get as well. I like that. I want an armored up Batman suit. Looks like a Hulkbuster. Don't have anything like that. So I look forward to this armored up Justice Buster. Now, this is a mega figure as well, folks, and it is available for pre-order. So if you want this, it's available on various online outlets as well. Now, I do believe at the McFarlane Toy Store that this Justice Buster, as well as the Crisis on Infinite Earth AntiMonitor, is sold as a 2-pack with a discount, folks. So you always get those bundle discounts on McFarlane Toy Store, or get them separately as well. But yeah, look forward to this Justice Buster. All right, folks, up next we have one of the greatest superheroes ever of all time. That's why I have the Man of Steel right here, folks, because McFarlane is going to be dropping the Superman Action Comics #1, where it all started, Superman type of an action figure. Now, this one, folks, you know, it's this release was met with a series of mixed reactions. I noticed from the comments and everything. And it's because McFarlane has to let go of this infected body mold. And I mentioned that in my past videos. I'm excited about this Action Comics 1 Superman, though. You know, when I saw him, I was like, I love the face sculpt. Again, McFarlane just knocks it out of the park with the face sculpts and everything. But man, for the love of all that is good, you gotta let go of that infected body mold. It just does not go with everything. It's time for a new Superman body mold. If anything, use the 1000 Superman body mold that I have here on the table. Use that one. I don't know if they just got rid of that mold or what, but you know, I just don't think this goes necessarily with this Action Comics 1000. Maybe I might be wrong. Maybe when he shows more images, maybe it looks fine. I just don't like the designs of that infected body mold. You know, it's been used for Bizarro. It's been used for Rebirth Superman. It's been used for a lot of different Supermans that we've had, folks, and it just doesn't go with every guy that is Superman. So I'm excited about this release. I want to see more from it. So this one hasn't yet to be released for pre-order. So stay tuned for more on this Action Comics 1 Superman. All right, and last but not least, we have the Abyss character. Now, this was inspired by the whole Batman versus Abyss comic book. This is yet another one I haven't read. So I gotta read up on some Batman. I tell you, I mean, that's my guy, but I'm not ashamed to say, folks, I do not know a lot about this Abyss character. So, you know, this is one of the characters, this is one of the few characters within DC Comics or within the Batman's Rogues Gallery that I really don't know a lot about. So I look forward to researching this guy. But I'm excited about this one, folks, because he looks great. And it's yet another mysterious villain that I get to dive into, both as a comic reader and as a collector. And it seems he has this more of a mechanical or teched out sheath that he utilizes as a weapon. He gives me more like maybe an updated, maybe a teched out Scarecrow type of a character. That he kind of gives me those vibes. He gives me Grim Reaper vibes as well. Love the hood. He has the little X's. I guess that symbolizes the eyes, but he has a bit of a teched out look to him. Seems like he has a utility belt, all black costume. Seems like it has some nice texture to it as well. So I look forward to seeing more from this figure. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a part of a 2-pack, which will include Batman as well. So I look forward to seeing how Batman comes out within this 2-pack as well. So excited about the Abyss character, folks. But that's all I have for this episode. I just wanted to share my thoughts on these reveals and pre-orders, folks. Pretty sure we got more coming. Look forward to that still. We still haven't seen him. There is that classic Tim Drake Robin. That's another one. But the Hush Superman with that infected body mode, he's yet to be released as well. But folks, I anticipate we'll get more from McFarlane Toys as the weeks go on, especially with Comic-Con around the corner. I anticipate we'll get yet another dumpster truck load of reveals and pre-orders just dumped all on top of us, folks. It's coming. We know it's coming, just as you did months back. So, and we'll have some pre-orders and reveals that's coming up, folks. So stay tuned for all that. But folks, just wanted to share my thoughts on what we had so far. But again, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to comment below. Let me know, what do you think about these reveals? What are you looking forward to, folks? Are you on board with these pre-orders and reveals? Are they kind of like, you on the fence? Or are you like, man, I'll take this one, but not that one? Or do you just not even care, folks? Let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to ring that bell for all notifications so that you get each and every one of my content pieces as it drops. And don't forget, folks, to what? Yep, like, share, and subscribe. That's right, like, share, and subscribe. If you did those things, folks, I truly appreciate it. All of these things help towards the growth of the channel, folks. So if you like the video, I truly appreciate it. And you subscribe to the channel, I truly appreciate it as well. And folks, I am on social media with Twitter and Instagram. So if you have those outlets, be sure to give me a follow. And folks, don't forget to check me out on my community tab. I'm always posting news and updates and everything there. So be sure to check out my community. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. Same bad time, same bad channel, folks. Till next time. Bye for now.